How's that? Okay. All right, so I'm doing number 43, Bobby, is that right? 41. Okay. Number 41, page 384. Yeah? Okay, and they give you sine u is equal to negative 8 over 17. They give you cosine v is equal to negative 4 over 5. And they're both in quadrant 3. Okay, u and v are both in quadrant 3. They're asking you to find sine v minus u. Okay? So then this becomes sine v cosine u minus cosine v sine u. Okay, and then it's just a question of plug and chug. Okay? Okay, so for sine v, Bobby, what's sine v? Should be negative 3/5. Yeah, you're right. It's quadrant 3, so it'd be negative 3/5. What's cosine u? Negative 15 over 17 minus cosine v is negative 4 over 5. Sine u is negative 8. It looks like you probably made some mistakes in your arithmetic. So this is 45 minus 32 over 85. Should be 13 over 85. That's what the answer is in the book as well. Yeah. Probably looked at the wrong problem. So number 45, same page, right? And sorry, it's page 385. Okay, so 45 is sine arctangent 2x minus arc cosine x. So this problem is very similar to one of the problems we did yesterday, okay? Where you assign this to an angle. So this I'll call alpha, and this I shall call beta. Okay? So in other words, what I want you to do is find sine alpha minus beta. Okay? And if you use your identities, this gives you sine alpha cosine beta minus cosine alpha sine beta. Okay? All right? Well, from this thing here, you can say that tangent alpha equals 2x. Do you buy that? From this guy here. Okay? So then your triangle is going to look like this. Your alpha triangle is that. That's 2x. That's 1. That's your right angle. What's this guy going to be? Nice. 1 plus 4x squared. Nice. Okay? And then your beta triangle. That's beta. That's a right triangle. This is x. This is 1. And this one's going to be... Yeah, 1 minus x squared. Nice. Okay? All right. So now what I need to do is I need to get sine alpha out of this triangle number 1. This is triangle number 2. So sine alpha from triangle 1 is equal to 2x over square root of that beast. Cosine beta from triangle 2 is x over 1. Yeah? Yeah. Minus cosine alpha out of triangle 1 is 1 over the beast. And sine beta is small beast over 1. Okay? And then you just kind of smoke this, man. Denominator is the beast. This guy is the 2x squared minus a small beast. And nothing can be done beyond this. Yeah, nothing can be done beyond this. You can leave the radical sign underneath here if this is an expression. You can't have a square root of 3 downstairs or a square root of 2 downstairs. But if it's an expression, you can leave it like that. Yeah. No, I think that is the answer. If you check the answer in the book, that is the answer. Okay? Yeah. Answer to 46. 46, okay, you guys listen up. It's 2x squared plus square root of 1 minus x squared over square root of 1 plus 4x squared. So it's very similar to this one, except that instead of a minus, this is a plus. Okay? Is everybody all right there? All right, moving on to today's topic then. And today's topic is all about, where to go? Right there. Okay, so today's topic is about, so we've done these identities, okay? Fundamental through sum and difference. So we've done this 3/4 of the side there. Today and tomorrow it's all about this side here, this whole thing. Wow. Someone get a heart attack? You don't have to memorize this stuff, so what you worried about? In my days when I was your age, I had to memorize this stuff. So you got life easy for you, okay? So don't complain. Don't complain. No, because you're going to be provided this on your final and on the test on Monday. Okay? So. Sorry? Friday is a practice. So practice is on your own. Do what you want. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead with the stuff here. It's asking you to find sine 2 theta given theta the way it is in that triangle, okay? The way it is in that triangle. Okay, and that's a right triangle, okay? You guys know where the triangle is, sorry? All right, so I'm going to start out by writing sine 2 theta as equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. Now I pull this out of my head. You guys get it out of your trig identity sheet. Make sure you know where that's coming from. Okay, make sure you know where that's coming from. Okay, you guys find it? Okay, double angle formula. And then it's a question of plug and chug. What's sine theta equal to, Miss Wong? There's your triangle. 3/5, nice. Jacob, what's cosine theta equal to? Jacob. What? Yeah, cosine theta. You don't want me to call you that name? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, okay. Okay, cosine theta. 4/5. So do you guys get